Hi guys, it's Keighley. I'm back with another video. I have just come back off holiday, had the most amazing break and I am so grateful for it. However, I have just got back and realised all of the cupboards need sorting out. So that's what I'm going to do before I put away all of my holiday things. I'm going to make it all nice and neat so it all looks fabulous again. So the cupboard I'm going to start with is the one underneath the air fryer here. As you can see, when you open it up, it is stacked. And I think we could use this so much better than it's used at the moment. I apologise in advance if you can hear the washing machine, as I have just put a load on. However, I'm not apologising for the socks because they are needed. Right, so I'm going to start off by taking out all of these things on the bottom shelf of the cupboard and just placing them to one side. Now that there's nothing in the bottom cupboard, I'm going to wipe it over. Here comes the difficult part of not knowing what to keep or throw away. We have got an egg cooker that we've never used, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Let's start off small. I think that's quite self-explanatory, so we won't keep that. I'm sure we all know how to use a tin opener. So I think what I'm going to do is put everything on the table and then clean out all of the other drawers and then have like a little switch around of where I'm going to put different things. I don't think they're in the best of places at the moment, so I'm just going to organise it that way. So at the moment we have mugs in here, glasses in here, a bit of baking on the other side of there as well. Me and George keep our things in here, more like obviously cupboard things. This is George's parents' cupboard. We have a mix of things in here, mostly tools for cooking. And then pots and pans are down there. Cereals are in here, along with bread, things like that. Up here we have containers. I'm sure everybody's container cupboard looks exactly like that. Under here is all of the sink things that wash up liquid. This is the dishwasher bin. This over here is George's parents' cupboard. Again, that's more bread based things. That other one over there is more pastas and rice, things like that. This one's batteries. And on top of here is tea bags, coffees and fruit juices. So now what I'm going to do is move all of the plates and the seasonings and just put them on the table. I think the way that these are stacked is such an accident waiting to happen. So I think I've sorted this cupboard out a bit better now. It seems a lot neater than it was. It's all in the same area though. So currently in this drawer at the moment we have like baking utensils, chopping boards, etc, things like that. And then in this one we've got all of the knives and like graters, random things. So I've taken everything out of the drawers, given it a little wipe over and a little spray. So this drawer I've now turned it into our spice drawer. I am absolutely in love with this. Like honestly, it looks so organised and I am so happy. So at the start we've now got all the Christmas spices, then parsleys and the curry powders, and then thyme, oregano, and then I don't know why we've got so many paprikas. We've got daily spices and then the chilies. So when you open this drawer, we now have like cooking utensils at the top, and then underneath that we've got the knives. Then next to it we have the placemats and then cheese boards, and then we have the tea towels on the top. This is all I've really been able to do with the pots and pans. This is quite a difficult drawer, to be honest. So with this one, I'm not really too sure what I'm going to do. There's basically everything in there at the moment. So I'm deciding to move all of the glasses that we use for Christmas up to the top because we don't actually need them right now. They are currently getting a bit in the way. They're there at the moment, so moving them a shelf up probably will help a little bit. This is now a right pain though because these don't actually fit in that cupboard, so I'm going to have to put them down here. So that must have been the reason why they were there. So we now have the Christmas mugs on the top, And then on the layout underneath that, we have our everyday mugs. And then underneath that, we have like wine glasses. And then next to that, we have our everyday glasses. I'm currently mid-organising these drawers. The top one is going to stay with the cutlery. The second one down had all the placemats in it. And then the one below that had all of the chopping boards in it. So I've now merged those two drawers into one, and then I've cleaned out the next one below it. So I've now made this one into like a hot drinks drawer, and then the one below it is the one I just showed you, the mixed drawer. And then underneath that, I decided to put all my baking things in. So I've got all my sprinkles at the front, and then towards the back is all like ice and things. I've now added in the hot chocolate pods to here as well because I forgot about them. So I'm now tackling my bready section. There's literally everything in here, from like bread, rice, to cups and things in the corner over there, and then blenders and cereal, everything. And then there's this random wok over here in the corner. So now that we've merged the glass cupboard and our mug cupboard together, I've decided to put all of this cupboard and the one below it, merge them together and put it into the mug cupboard from before. So at the bottom of here, we're now going to have bread, wraps, pain au chocolates and things like that. And then in the middle, all of the rices, and then at the top, it's noodles and pasta. So in this cupboard, we now have tins, sauces, and then spices at the bottom. And now in the bread cupboard, we've now got all the plastic lunch boxes, and I've kept the bottles in the end as well. And then underneath that, I've just cleared up all of the cereal section.